Good morning, fellow gardeners. Well, we're down here in this little greenhouse that we showed you that we planted back here right the 1st of March. And here it is, the 1st of April. Actually, it's the 2nd day of April. Show you how these have grown. We went through some cool spells, no heat or anything, and they look pretty good. I want to show you a little what we're going to do now. This has been a month, and now then they're starting to set some blooms. So we're going to quit putting the Nature Source, the 10-4-3 on them, and now we're going to fertilize with the 8-38-23, the Master Blend, which you can get. We understand you can get online. You can get the Master Blend. It's a 4-18-38 with a 15.500 and the Epsom salt, all in a package, about 12.5 pound package. I'm not advertising for Walmart. I'm just telling you, those of you that don't want to order it off of us or get it some other place, Walmart is your other option, okay? So what we're going to talk to you about today is that we're going to tie these tomatoes up with these strings here. We got these little hooks with the strings on them that comes unraveled, see? And we're going to tie this string around the bottom of this plant. Right here at the bottom, we just raise it up here and tie a loose loop around it. Just tie you a knot that's about an inch in diameter, so it's loose on the plant. Now, since we're going to tie these up to single stalk, I'm going to show you how to trim these to a single stem. Now, I know there's videos a ways back that shows you last year how to do this. We've got lots of people that have joined us, subscribed with us, and we thank you for that. We're going to try to show you that if you don't get to go back and look for those others. But anyway, you take this plant, and you know, this is your main head of your plant. We're going to go in here and we're going to take that sucker off. We're going to go down and take this sucker off. There's one at every leaf. There's a sucker comes on. We're going to take that sucker off right down there. And now then we've got one plant. Now we're going to go ahead and take the bottom leaves off of it. We don't want them leaves down at the bottom. We're going to take all that off. Here's another sucker over here. Now then, see, here's your first set of blooms. Here's your second set of blooms up here. So we're going to tie that around there, and then we're going to wrap this around that stalk of that tomato. And it doesn't make any difference. I can't tell any difference whether you go left or right. And just come up winding it a little bit, up and like that. And then we're going to take this and we're going to hang it up here on this rope up here over my head. We got to get a ladder in there and do that. But you can see on this side over here, we've already strung that row over there on those strings, and we just didn't take all the suckers. I'll come back with a knife and take them suckers off. But this is the way you'll do it right here like that to be a single stalk. And all your fruit, see, will make on this main stem. There's a hand of fruit right there. Here's a hand right up here. There'll be another hand come up here about another 3 or 4 inches. And that just makes it easier to maintain in a house like this. So just so you'll know, that what we're doing here to hold these up, and we'll keep you informed a little later on down the road what it is. We're putting our Master Blend in there to make them bloom. We've mentioned that, so that's all we can do now is just wait. See how easy? There's no weeding to be done in these buckets or anything when you have this cloth over the top. You got your drip tape underneath that ground cover, which we turn on about every 3 or 4 days. And so if you like this video, punch the button, ring the bell, subscribe, and we're going to make you another one.